a woman entrepreneur, most of the times when I do their consultation, now because they are playing different roles in their life,
Right.
okay, she's the mother, she's the business owner,
Yes.
she has to take care of home, multiple responsibilities, and what they oftenly overlook is they themselves.
So they want to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
They want to be like the mother whose children are loved, and they want to give everything that they have. They want to give everything back to their family, to their business. But the first thing which I tell them is, if you are not in the right state, what if you come to a grinding halt? Then everybody is going to be in pain just because you are not there.
Yeah.
You're not available to give them that love.
Correct.
Make the company perform. So the first thing that you have to take care is you.
If you talk about a business owner, most of the times they are the whole and soul of their business.
Yeah.
Now, starting from marketing to accounts to operations to client handling, client relationships, they are doing everything on their own, and the subordinates are just following their instructions and working like robots. Do you feel that can also be the reason for this kind of anxiety?
The situation here is, what's the culture that you've created? Because culture eats strategy for breakfast is what we have heard. कितना भी अच्छा strategy लगा लो, अगर culture सही नहीं है आपका,
Correct.
and culture always flows from the top. So the business owner, has to walk the talk.
Correct.
बहुत बार मैंने देखा है business owners बोलते हैं कि यार मैं तो ओनर हूँ, मैं क्यों सुबह 9 बजे जाऊँ? अगर बिजनेस ओनर 9 बजे नहीं आएगा तो स्टाफ आएगा, 9:15 आएगा, 9:30 आएगा, फिर then you have to walk the talk. You go there at 9, you perform things. If you are seen doing, they start to follow.
But Kedar, when you are talking about setting up the boundaries, okay, and even when we were talking about busyness को कैसे handle करना है, personal and professional boundary, what I see is people lack art of saying no.
Oh my God.
So I was struggling with that. As I said, I get a call and I feel, I have to have that credibility with that doctor or my, upper line. But what I see is we struggle to say no.
I've seen that happen, not with you. I have seen that happen with me myself also. Because we feel we need to be in the good books of everybody.
Yeah.
And वो बोलते हैं ना, I'm not a pizza that everybody will like it. You don't have to be that pizza. Okay, you have to be your individual self.
Correct.
And the day again, which brings me to the whole part, is clarity is power.
Yeah.
If you have the clarity, okay, this is the kind of person I want to be. What is important is
Correct.
my mindset or my peace of mind, my health. Is it important?
Yeah.
Or is it just about pleasing somebody?
Right.
So then, the moment you have this clarity, the moment बहुत बार ये एक्टिविटी, कभी कभार ऐसा रहता है कि ये एक्टिविटी करने से क्या होगा. So कोई भी एक्टिविटी को yes or no बोलने से पहले, one thing which I would recommend is take a pause. Take a pause. That pause will give you a lot of clarity. You don't have to rush into an answer. Saying yes or a no, you can always say, okay, I need some time.
Correct.
And in that time, you actually start weighing. Sometimes you might just take a pause and say, okay, I need to think over it. And people respect that.
Yeah, 100%.
So, in fact, people who just quickly nod lose respect,
Yes.
rather than people who are like, okay, let me think over. Let me, because instant answer makes you, it's like shallowness.
Yes.
But, if you look at deep waters, they're still.
Yes.
They're absolute still, they're calm. So that depth will come to you if you stay calm.
Yes.
And then respond based on, if this activity, is it taking me towards the goals that I have,
Right.
or is this activity is taking me away? Then you know what you want to do.
Yes.
But take that pause. Initially, वो pause थोड़ा लंबा होगा, but eventually you will know, you will quickly be, okay, I understand what I need to do. So that will happen.
So I can relate to this so well. Initially, as I said, I used to get a call from a receptionist of a hospital or a patient directly saying that आज मिल सकते हैं क्या, आज वो दूसरे डॉक्टर से मिल रहे हैं, थोड़ा urgent, and I used to say yes. And then afterwards I used to feel कि इससे तो बहुत सारा changes हो रहा है मेरे schedule में, this traveling was not involved. Now what I started doing is I have a look on my calendar, I'll ask them to wait. I'll tell them, let me have a look on my calendar and appointments. I'll just wait for a minute. Now what I've seen after 6 to 8 months, that receptionist calls and tells me, ma'am, can you check your calendar if you have an appointment? So they have started respecting my slots, my calendar.
Of course, you need to respect.
So
और
this
उसके
is
लिए
how you train them.
yes, और उसके लिए आपको अपना कैलेंडर पहले बनाना पड़ेगा.
Yes.
Because you should have a calendar. You know, if you just say I need to check my calendar और कैलेंडर नहीं है, तो झूठ बोल रहे हो ना, वो भी दिखाई देता है आंखों में. So build a calendar and start using it. It will do wonders.
So ये आर्ट ऑफ सेइंग नो तो धीरे धीरे हम लोग अपने नेचर में ला सकते हैं. बट एक और चीज जो मैंने देखी है, ओके, अब यू आई डोंट नो, बट व्हेन यू टॉक टू अ साइकोलॉजिस्ट दे विल टेल यू देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज हेल्दी एंजाइटी.
Okay.
You know what is that? You're doing something, but in your mind you are thinking 50 things. ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, ये भी करना है, and you do most of them. Still, you have a feeling I haven't done enough. What should you do? Do you know, so that your mind is calm, focused when you are in your work hours, when you are focusing on your business? What do you do about that?
So I feel multitasking is a myth. This is what I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people say I'm good at multitasking, but it's actually the road to burnout.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing multiple things, because then your mind is occupying so many things at
Right.
one time. Instead, pick up one thing, focus on it, give your 100%. You know, वो जो ब्रूस ली वाला I think statement है कि I don't fear that opponent who knows, you know, 1,000 different kicks, but I fear that opponent who has, you know, practiced that once kick 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Because then it's like you've mastered it, you know. So instead of having focus all over the place, pick up one thing, do it well, move to the another thing. You know, and you said कि उस वक्त मेरे दिमाग में, लेकिन बहुत बार लोग बोलते हैं केदार ये सब बोलने के लिए ठीक है, you know, मेरा माइंड को ये नहीं समझता है, you know, and my mind keeps throwing me 6 different things.
Right.
And it keeps throwing you 6 different things because you have not allocated time slots to those 6 different things. If you have planned yourself well, if you have put things on paper, even if they flash, you know, अच्छा कल दोपहर को 2 बजे ये करना है, उसके बाद ये करना है, उसके बाद ये करना है. That is what I'm gonna do. And initially, if you have not done this, if it flashes, keep a separate diary with you. The moment you see, okay, these things are just flashing, go put it on paper. Okay, now I have noted. अब मैं ये काम करूँगा, उसके बाद इसको handle करने वाला हूँ.
Right.
You know, you have feel करते हो दूसरा और एक thought है, okay, noted. So क्या कर रहे हो आप? अपने सर पे जो प्रेशर है ना उसको पेपर पे डाल रहे हो.
Correct.
पार्क कर दिया. Then that
And वो
parking.
fear भी नहीं है कि वो भूल जाएंगे,
हाँ, उसको
skip
park
हो
कर दिया.
जाएगा.
Exactly.
Correct.
So if you park it off on paper, then pressure is on the paper, not on you, and you stick to what you're doing, and then you can do a very focused way what you're really good at.
Right. Also, I feel इसका एक और reason है कि if you talk about a business owner, most of the times they are the whole and soul of their business.
Yeah.
Now, starting from marketing to accounts to, you know, operations to client handling, client relationships, they are doing everything on their own. And the subordinates are just following their instructions and working like robots. Do you feel that can also be the reason for this kind of anxiety?
Oh yeah, I think we discussed some time back also. The situation here is what's the culture that you've created.
Yeah.
Because culture eats strategy for breakfast is what we have heard. You know, कितना भी अच्छा strategy लगा लो, अगर culture सही नहीं है आपका.
Correct.
And culture always flows from the top. So the business owner, you know, has to walk the talk.
Correct.
बहुत बार मैंने देखा है business owners बोलते हैं कि यार मैं तो ओनर हूँ, मैं क्यों सुबह 9 बजे जाऊँ. अगर बिजनेस ओनर 9 बजे नहीं आएगा तो स्टाफ आएगा, 9:15 आएगा, 9:30 आएगा. फिर then you have to walk the talk. You go there at 9, you perform things. If you are seen doing, they start to follow.
Right.
You need to also understand that let them learn the hard way sometime. Throw them in the deep end.
Yeah.
People are not ready. बोले क्या हो जाएगा, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. They will learn. Let them go in the deep end. Once they are there, okay, they went in the deep end, they were about to drown, you pulled them out, and then what happens? Business owner क्या बोलता है, देख तेरे को तैरना नहीं आता है, मैं दिखाता हूं तेरे को तैर के.
Right.
नहीं, उसको बाहर निकालो, उसको सिखाओ, उसको बोलो पहले आधा रास्ते तक तू सही चल रहा था, उसके बाद you messed up. तो there is a way of giving a feedback also. There is lot of business owners lack feedback mechanisms. कि आप फीडबैक कैसे देते हो? जैसे ही आप शुरू हो जाओगे, अरे यार तू गधा है, तेरे को तो आता ही नहीं, कैसे काम चालू कर दिया? नहीं. First appreciate something about them. This was right about it. And then you tell them, okay, this could be improved. Because the moment you open up with what is right about them, उनके कान खुले.
Yeah.
The moment you open up with यार तू गधा है, or maybe you were not able to do this right. ये कैसे काम करते हो यार, तुमको इतना बार बोला है. If you start with this, it's a switch off. फिर आप उसके आगे कितनी भी अच्छी चीजें बोलो, अंदर नहीं जाने वाली.
Right.
So there is a feedback mechanism. So these are all cultures.
Right.
And if you are following this, your next in line will do it, uska next in line will do it, but the culture will flow from the top.
Right.
And you have to be an organized person. You have to be somebody who is doing good at planning. You have to be good at delegating, and then it will start to flow down.
Yeah. But again, out of curiosity, another version of it, a woman entrepreneur. Most of the times when I do their consultation, now because they are playing different roles in their life,
Right.
okay, she's a mother, she's a business owner.
Yes.
So, she has to take care of home, multiple responsibilities, and what they oftenly overlook is they themselves. They doesn't want to do anything for themselves. They will not take any initiatives for their health and wellness. So, what is one suggestion you will give it to them?
So they want to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
They want to be like the mother whose children are loved, and they want to give everything that they have. They want to give everything back to their family, to their business, all of this. But the first thing which I tell them is, if you are not in the right state, what if you come to a grinding halt? कैसे दोगे?
Correct.
कैसे करोगे? And then everybody is going to be in pain just because you are not there.
Yeah.
You are not available to give them that love.
Correct.
Make the company perform. So the first thing that you have to take care is you.
Right.
बहुत बार women, sometimes because of the kind of upbringing that happens, कि you can't put yourself first. So you have to put yourself first. First you have to take care of yourself. Exactly जैसे plane में आपको बताया जाता है,
Right.
oxygen mask will be deployed.
Right.
सबसे पहले अपना mask secure करे, फिर आपके साथ जो बच्चा है, young one है, elderly, उनको mask
You are the center of everything.
या so अगर आप secured नहीं हो, आप उनकी जिंदगी भी नहीं बचा पाओगे. पहले उनको लगाने जाओगे और उसने में आपको कुछ हो गया तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. तो पहले अपना मास्क सिक्योर कर लो. फर्स्ट highest priority is your own health. If you are going to take care of your own health, I think wonders can happen to you, and then you will be able to take care of everybody else. First is your health.
So, Kedar, we spoke about time management, we spoke about business, but how many times you have your clients coming and telling you, we are stressed. बहुत ही स्ट्रेस चल रहा है बिजनेस में. वी डोंट फील दैट आवर माइंड इज calm enough to focus on our day-to-day activities. What do you suggest them?
So this happens a lot of times with clients that वो आते और बोलते हैं केदार यार, as you rightly said, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, बहुत प्रेशर है, and I can उनकी कभी फोन पे भी सुना तो भी टोनालिटी में समझ में आता है. And for which a lot of times I work with them and I teach them a concept which is called as breath at work.
Okay.
Which I have learned from my guru Murli Sundaram.
Okay.
And this comes from our ancient scriptures, rituals, all of this, they've always taught us something very powerful.
Okay.
And the the key mantra here is your breathing.
Right.
The way you breathe determines your success in life, your
Right.
happiness in life.
Right.
And बहुत बार लोगों को अगर मैं पूछता हूँ कि भाई in a minute, how many times do you breathe? And I get all kinds of answers. लोग बोलते हैं 60 times. Some people say 40 times. Some people say 20 times. And then I'm like, okay, yeah. So the right answer is, of course, on an average, between 15 to 20 breaths a minute is what we are taking.
Right.
But our ancestors told us the answer that if you are breathing at 5 breaths per minute, you will not only be calm, centered, but you will be super successful
Okay.
if you are taking your breathing rate to 5 breaths per minute.
Wow.
Anytime, if you are able to do that, you can achieve phenomenal success. In fact, my coach, Murli Sundaram, he has tested over 25,000 successful business owners, who leaders, professionals, who are happy, sports personalities, and successful.
Okay.
And he found one common thing is all of them are breathing approximately at 8 breaths per minute. So if you are able to take your breathing rate to 8 breaths per minute, you can achieve absolutely anything in life.
Wow.
And this 8 breaths per minute, ये अभी जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ हमारे rituals, हमारे Vedas, all of that told this to us 5,000 years ago. But modern science, a 400-year-old subject, has also come to the same conclusion which was told to us 5,000 years ago. And they also say that your body achieves something called as autonomic balance at 8 breaths per minute. Now, what is autonomic balance? This is suddenly, इतनी देर से मैंने कोई ऐसा शब्द यूज नहीं किया. But just to give you a simple example, अगर आप गाड़ी चला रहे हो and if you continuously are putting the accelerator full time, सिर्फ accelerator दबाते रहोगे और ब्रेक दबाना भूल गए तो आप पक्का क्रैश होने वाले हो.
Right.
You will crash.
Right.
That's exactly what happens. In our life, when the stress increases, when you are anxious, when your anxiety, या when you want to perform at high levels, your breathing rate increases. आपको अगर दौड़ना है तो आपको बॉडी को एक्स्ट्रा ऑक्सीजन चाहिए तो ब्रीदिंग बढ़ती है.
Right.
And that is what happens.
Right.
But full time क्या आप दौड़ते रह सकते हो? नहीं. You need to put the brake. And this break, if you start this cycle of breathing in and breathing out at 8 breaths per minute, it is an autonomic balance which keeps our body healthy, stable, achieving things, and see opportunities with clarity if you're able to do that.
Right.
And this is what we need to breathe at 8 breaths per minute. And there are a lot of, even if you go Google online, there are techniques if you can, or my coach, my Guru Murli sir, he does a workshop called as Breath at Work. You can sign up for that if you need. But this is something that is needed is you need to come down to 8 breaths per minute.
Yeah.
And बहुत बार जब क्लाइंट का फोन आता है ना तो मैं उनको पहली बात बोलता हूँ, ओके ब्रीथ, टेक अ नाइस डीप ब्रेथ इन and let it go. Okay. Now, and then I have given them these 8 breath models. I've taught them, okay, because I am certified to deliver this workshop. So I teach them this 8 breath per minute model.
Yeah.
And when they have practiced, they have come back and told me, Kedar, it is working. It's brilliant. I tell them also to practice meditation, various forms, and it helps. It helps immensely to keep this calm.
Yeah.
So meditate, focus on your breathing. I think that will help.
So Kedar, while you're giving us amazing remedies on how you can control your stress or manage your stress because of work, one thing what I want to ask you, we had been doing a lot of programs for corporate health and wellness, right? And nowadays, earlier there was no awareness, there were no health and awareness programs, but I feel आजकल इतना कंपटीशन है कि आपका काम, आपका बिजनेस, आपका जॉब आपके लाइफ का पार्ट नहीं है, हार्ट हो गया है. 24 hours you think about your work, business, competition and what not. And then we have seen people, undergoing a lot of stress, having a lot of lifestyle disorders, because lifestyle disorder is also just because of your lifestyle. And stress plays a vital role, right? So, what do you think? What is the importance of your workplace health and wellness or your corporate health and wellness?
It's an important thing to have a corporate environment where you are in a place and a space where you feel you can deliver your 100%.
Yeah.
So what's the kind of ambience, or what's the kind of atmosphere you find around you is a key thing for corporates. In fact, a lot of corporates have breakout rooms, game zones, all of that. And the point here is, it's not just having those, it's making sure your team actually uses those breaks.
Yeah.
Your team, and this is where you need to train your leaderships, your top management, the middle management, the junior management. All of them have to be taught how to make sure that people are functioning at their peak performance.
Yeah.
एंड ये पीक परफॉर्मेंस तभी आता है जब आपका मेंटल वेलनेस, मेंटल हेल्थ इज in the right zone, in the right space.
Yes.
And for which there are a lot of workshops that are conducted, which
Yeah.
can be done, where people can completely perform. I do a workshop which is called as conscious collaboration. How can achieve conscious collaboration between the teams?
Yeah.
Because of the kind of mental calmness that you need to achieve. So these things are important, and nowadays corporates are actually doing that because they understand my workforce is the key.
Yeah.
Jack Welch has said,
Yeah.
उन्होंने कहा था, Jack Welch, the founder of what do you call GE, General Electric, he said, आप मेरे सारे plants ले लो, मेरे सारे रिसोर्सेस ले लो, मेरी सारा पैसा ले लो, सब कुछ ले लो मुझसे, और मुझे सिर्फ मेरे लोग दो. I will build you the next G in 3 years. And that important is your team. But you need to know how to take care of your team.
Correct.
And corporate wellness is something which is really working well for corporates. So I think,
So rather, I'll share one recent story with you. Under my Aura Square company, we do a lot of designed corporate and wellness programs. So there was a well-known brand who approached us to design a wellness program for them. Now, we did a small assessment program for them. We had a form, and there was a question in that form, open-ended question, where they had to put their top 5 challenges at the workplace.
Oh.
Kedar, you will be surprised to know that people were telling us, "Sirf 5 challenge." They had a list of challenges in, regarding nutrition. They eat all their meals from the cafeteria, no control over it. Traveling, 13 to 14 hours of work, and what not. So it is really, really crucial that we have a customized approach towards the corporate health and wellness program. Thank you so much, Kedar. But Aura Health Hour में एक tradition है, right?
Okay.
So we have a takeaway for our audience, and the expert in the episode has to give amazing tips or remedies for our audience. So the slot is all yours. We would love to have some amazing tips for your audience today.
Okay. As a business owner or a professional, you need to have, as rightly Baljit keeps promoting, mental health or overall body health. All of that needs to be in place. And the tips is what I'm going to give you is, you always start with clarity. First, you set up your own vision. That is, what is the kind of life that you want? What is the kind of life that you want in the next 1 year, next 3 years, next 5 years? Write it down. Write as much as you can. And another very important question that you should answer about yourself is, why do you want that? Why? If you could find the why, the how and what will easily be achieved. Find what is your why. You can go ahead and watch Simon Sinek's Golden Circle YouTube video. It will help you at least give a head start on that. Then you can read a full book on that. But go deep, find your why. This is very, very important. And if you want to have a lot of success in your life, one practical exercise which has helped me and a lot of my clients whom I have worked with is a gratitude journal. Every day morning, start writing a gratitude journal. In this gratitude journal, you could give gratitude to people whom you love, people who have helped you, your clients, your subordinates, your juniors, your gurus, your friends, colleagues, building watchmen, the sabzi wala. Give gratitude to as many people. So you can start with giving gratitude to 3 to 5 people every day. There are so many people you need to give gratitude. So start doing that. Another thing that helps immensely is affirmations. start saying affirmations. That will be purely based on the goals that you have set for your business and your life. If you start doing that, that will work. Another thing that can genuinely help you stay calm and focused is your breathing. If you're able to breathe at 8 breaths per minute, it will do wonders. So start going there, start following some meditation techniques. There are so many of them available. Start practicing meditation at least once a week. It will give you the kind of calmness that you need, the kind of clarity that you need, and the energy. All of this will come if you are able to have a meditation ritual. These are few tips which I feel that you need to do. Along with that, I think in the podcast I have spoken intensely and in detail about planning yourself. So your 168-hour planner is the magic wand that you can have to have super success in everything that you do. So start doing these things. This is the tips that I feel are useful. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much, everyone. I'm sure this episode will be helpful for many of you. We learned so many things as a businesspreneur or as a professional. Time manage कैसे करना है, stress manage कैसे करना है, and how you can plan your calendar. I loved the episode. I loved this conversation with Kedar. But many more such episodes are coming up. So stay tuned with us and subscribe this channel for such more content. Thank you so much. See you soon.